There's a reason why I'm playing this, people. Hockey's back, bitches! Woo! Okay, now that that's out of my system, here we go. So excited! My Preds and my Blues are back on the ice. Yes! Speaking of that, people have been like, why are you fans of both the Blues and the Preds? Well, here's the thing. I've been a hockey fan for years, and even before Nashville had an NHL team established. And so one of my best friends in the world, Johnny, he was here in Nashville. He's from St. Louis, and he's moved back there about 13 years ago. And we've been friends for close to 20 years almost now. So, but he got me into the Blues back even in the Chris Pronger era. Yes. Just called ourselves out on that one. But, season starts Saturday. Very excited. We play Phoenix. And then next Monday, I'm very excited because we're playing the Blues. Now, this creates kind of an interesting scenario for me. Who am I going to root for since these are two of my favorite teams? Well, this is going to sound like a totally BS diplomatic answer, but it's the truth. I'm actually going to stay in Switzerland on this one. I'm going to be happy for whichever team wins. It's the truth. But no, I'm so excited. I can't wait to see that. And it's going to be a lot of fun to be able to see that. And speaking of, this is just going to be a mishmash of things coming up here on this video blog. And I got a really great response to all of these blogs for the video, and the last video one I got. You all really just love my ugly mug, don't you? No, I'm kidding. Maybe not. But no, like I said, even though you all are liking these blogs that are the video ones, you're not going to keep getting a lot of them. I'm not going to start doing a lot of them because y'all like them. You all need to have treats every now and then, something unexpected. And these video blogs will serve that purpose. So I'll say that, and thank you to everybody. Also, back to St. Louis real quick. I was going on a thought there. I got the pleasure, long-awaited pleasure, of seeing my bestie Johnny back in October, so a few months ago. Surprised him with the help of a cohort. And it was a lot of fun to see him, a lot of fun to catch up, had a blast. St. Louis is actually like a home away from home for me. I've met so many great people there, love it there. So, gonna give 2 shout outs real quick. The first shout out is Johnny is actually in a band. He's the vocalist, lead singer for a band called Plastic. PlasticSTL.com. You can check that out and check out the band members and check out their calendar. They play in the St. Louis area, of course, and I think they've also played in Illinois. I've seen that too. Great group of guys. And I'm not saying that because they're good friends of mine. I'm not biased. I would say this even if I had just been to a show and didn't know any of them. Like I said, Johnny is the vocalist, lead vocalist. Joe plays bass. He's amazing. He's very talented. Steve's on drums. Steve's the man. Dear friend of mine also. Phil is the keyboardist. He's a genius. James is one of the most talented guitar players I have ever witnessed. So you will not be disappointed if you check these guys out. And I got to give some love and a shout out to them because they're just amazing. And just a great group of guys, and I just love them. And I love everybody in St. Louis. It's part of my little family. Besides those guys, there's Amanda. That's my girl. We just clicked really well. Aurora, Allie, Tara. I miss you, Tara. There's also Lou and Vincent and Kelly. Can't wait to see you. It's been nice kind of getting to know you so far. But yeah, I mean, I love it there. They're just a great group of people, and I'm so happy to have that extended family out there. It's just really great. It's like another home. But anyway, let me move on from that. My main thing that I wanted to kind of touch on with this one was, I kind of just wanted to say that if you read my blogs, don't take anything, and this is probably me more overanalyzing or overthinking some of my choices of what I've discussed. Don't ever think that I'm calling you out or anybody out in a blog. I think that those of you that know me pretty well would know by now that I will talk to you if there's a problem. I'll ask you. I'm not going to go and compromise anything with anybody on a blog. I'm not going to pull a Taylor Swift or an Alanis Morissette or, you know, any of those people and write about things. What I write about is mostly inspiration. Like my last blog that I wrote about letting go of the rope. That one was more just really from that song, Blow Me One Last Kiss by Pink. That just has a lot of layers to it that, I mean, it just something that we can all relate to. And I think we've all had situations in our life, whether it be a friendship, a family relationship, platonic, any kind of variation. I think we've all gone through something where I'm going to have to really address this hair issue in future blogs because I'm tired of it. Moving on. I think we've all just handled that or been through it. But I'm not really, I mean, I did shed some light on that, and I said, you know, that there's a few situations in my life right now where I'm doing that. It's nothing serious. It's nothing anybody really remotely close to me or relate. It's just, it's past stuff that I'm just trying to, excuse me, I've been fighting a bit of a cold too. It's just really stuff in the past. I mean, you can't live in it. You have to move forward. And in order to move forward, you have to let go of your past. And I just always encourage people, be yourself. Don't change yourself. Don't compromise yourself for other people. It's just not right. It's not fair. It's a disservice to you. It's a disservice to them. It's basically a lie. You're going to wind up dealing with the outcome, and you're going to wind up being miserable as a result of it. And that's just not right. And it's just not fair to you or to the other person. It's just a deception. And you just need to be yourself. Because the people that really do care about you, they're going to be around you. They're going to ride the party bus of life with you. And I used to do that when I was it was pretty much more, and I think a lot of kids do it. I mean, when like they're teenagers and maybe early adulthood, you feel that pressure to just kind of change yourself to fit in. But as I've gotten older and wiser and even more fabulous, I've learned being me is the right thing to be and the right thing to do, and it makes me happy. So I mean, yes, I'm random, yes, I'm geeky and nerdy and crazy and hilarious and just a mixed bag sometimes. I'm loving, I'm compassionate, I'm honest, I'm very expressive with my love, I'm very attentive to people. If I love you, I'm going to be attentive to you. If you can't deal with that, it's something you're going to have to deal with, or you're going to have to step off the bus. I mean, that's just all there is to it. I mean, that's just who I am. If you can't accept me, flaws and all, which I don't consider really a flaw, but I'm just saying in general, if you can't accept me, flaws and all, get off the bus. You know, I just need the people around me that love me and care for me. And I think I've pretty much got that in my life, and I'm good. But like I said, just be yourself. wear a smile on your face, be good, do good things, be positive, choose your mood, choose your attitude. It's not that hard, people. People sometimes just walk around with that attitude that life owes them something, or they're just down and out and just gloomy. Listen, you owe the world something. The world doesn't owe you something. Okay? Let me just put that out there. So get over yourself if you walk around thinking that way. Change your mentality. You'll get a more out of it if you change your mentality and do good and think good. And a smile is the best thing you can wear. Anyway, me being goofy. Also, real quick, before I wrap this up, I wanted to say thank you to everybody that has read the blogs and viewed the blogs and everything, left comments or just given me suggestions. It's awesome. I couldn't ask for better. It's going really well. One other thing I seen this morning. I was looking at the news this morning. Let's check out some sports news. Yes, I'm a girl and I like sports. Rocky and Karate Kid are two of my favorite movies, just so you know. Anyway, I'm not totally all girly. Anyway, Stuart Scott, he is a ESPN anchor, and I was very, very disheartened to hear that he has had a cancer relapse. Looks like it was in his appendix, intestinal area. It's nothing to play with. That's a pretty serious one. I mean, all of them are, but when you get in the abdomen, I work with cancer facilities, so that's one of the more difficult ones. But he's staying very positive, and as everybody should. If they ever have an illness or any sort of adversity come their way, you've got to stay positive. Never let it get you down. It's just, you're better and bigger than that. And I'm saying lots of prayers for him, a lot of prayers for all my family and friends that are dealing with adversities right now, whether it be an illness, whether it be financial issues, family issues, love issues, whatever. It's just, I'm thinking of you, and healing vibes are coming y'all's way. And speaking of that, touching on that one last thing, I did lose my mother to cancer 3 years ago, as most of y'all know already. That blog, the reflections of her, when I posted it on her birthday, would have been her 58th birthday. So she passed when I was 50. She was 54 and I was 30, almost about it. She died about 2.5 weeks before my 31st birthday. So lots of response, lots of views. I'm overwhelmed by that. It's over 100 views, and I never dreamed that I would get that kind of outpouring of support, and it's been great. And I want to thank everybody for that. It's helped. And like, I texted my best friend after that, and I said, D, I said, I feel emotionally naked and sick in my stomach because I let out some things that I hadn't really addressed, and that was hard. And just keep in mind that when I do post things, it's only 1/10 of me. I'm not, there's a lot of personal stuff that you're not going to see out there. I keep to myself. I keep between others. If I am in a relationship, which I'm not, I am single, I'm not going to discuss it. That's between me and whomever that I'm involved with, and or things like that. I mean, I'm not going to share a lot of my private life with the world. That's just not right. I mean, this is just 1/10, and a lot of this is past. So just keep that in mind, that I'm not going to be sharing a lot of myself with the world. I'll share random and things that people can relate to, but there's a lot of me that you're not going to see, because I'm going to keep it to myself and to other people that deserve to know it or share my world. So, personal world. But other than that, I want to say thank you so much for all your friendship, all your love and support, everybody. And we will talk soon. And like I said, these blogs, video-wise, are going to be few and far between, even though you love them. And that is why. You love them, so they're going to be a treat. I'm going to do them every so often. It's not going to be like a weekly thing or a monthly thing. It might just be when mood strikes me. So with that being said, those of you that are in the cooler side of the U.S., stay warm. Those of you that are having some great temperatures, thank you so much for rubbing it in. But anyway, thank you again, and I will talk to you all soon. New blogs are coming this week. They're going to be a lot of fun. They're not going to be as heavy or as dark or as just serious as some of the ones that I've posted lately have been. They're going to be a lot more fun. So I think you'll enjoy them. As always, leave me comments. Let me know what you think. And I shall see you all very soon. Go Preds and Blues. Woo woo! And I will talk to you all again. Much love from me to you. Have a great rest of the week.